Welcome, guys, to episode 7 of Second Look. And we've got another cap here today from a company we just looked at last episode, Scallywags, from my neck of the woods in Massachusetts. Well, I'm from Massachusetts. I live in New Hampshire now. But this is a really cool cap. It's not something that I ever thought I would ever buy because, to be honest with you, I don't like this color. I'm trying to fix this liner. It kind of got all bunched up on me. Let's see if we can fix this a little bit. This is the parting glass. This is a wool blend and a window pane. As you can see here, I've got my Celtic cross pin on there. And it has a beautiful cork brim. And this is cork. This is not synthetic. That's actually a real cork brim. And then we have what I can only assume is a polyester blend with something for this liner, which is I've never seen an insulated liner this badass before. I've never seen something like that. That is much different from the previous hat. The previous hat was more like a regular winter coat. I've never seen anything like this. This is, I don't know, it's very, very thick. And of course, we have the Scallywags patch right here. Let me just put this on before we take a look at it. So I will say that, you know me, I've talked about this before. I really prefer it when this part comes down more, so you have a little bit more of a deeper, just a deeper fit. And this doesn't have that. So I noticed that when my hair was shorter, it tended to fit a little bit better. It is very, very snug. And it just barely goes over that ridge in the back of my head, so it's not insanely comfortable. But I do like it just for the purpose that as a collector, the name kind of got me, the Parting Glass, which is the old Scottish folk song that the Irish adopted. And of course, it's a great song. And again, this isn't a color that I would be wearing. I don't really like window pane very much, and I don't like this mustard color very much. But I gotta say, it's not bad. This is it's an 8-panel. I think it's an 8-panel. Let's take it off. Yep, it's an 8-panel, and it's got more of a Gatsby cut. It has that pub snub nose brim, so it's like a pub cap. But it's an 8-panel, so it's, instead of having the drapes, the drape here poofing out, it's kind of sewn down and nice and tight to the head. So that's more of like a Gatsby style cap. The thing is if I had shorter hair, if my hair was short in the back, it would probably stick to my head just a little bit better. But because I have long hair, the hair just kind of slides on the ridge of my scalp, and it's really, really hard to keep on. So I would really have to, in order to keep this cap on, I would have to put it here, so it's fitting deeper on my skull, and then the brim is like all the way up here, which looks absolutely stupid. But like I said, if my hair was shorter, I'd probably stick on there a little bit better. So is this my favorite hat? No, not really. I can't really see myself wearing this hat too often. Maybe occasionally. I don't think I would just never wear it. I'd probably wear it here and there. Because I just love the fact that it's named the Parting Glass, and I love this cork brim, but the fit is just a little strange to me. However, if you have the type of skull that can really fit well with a Gatsby style cut, like let's say the Swisher Apparel hats. If you have the skull shape where that hat fits you perfectly, a Swisher cap, his Gatsby cuts, then this would be a great cap for you. But with my skull shape, it just doesn't fit all that great. So as you can see, this has this sort of dirty mustard color with that window pane. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a hole. Never seen that before. Huh. I do like this button. I like how flush it is with the cap. It almost feels like a rubber, or maybe even a leather. My guess is probably rubber. And then you have this really beautiful cork brim, and this is 100% cork. And again, this liner here is insane. I mean, it's a very, very comfortable liner. I really wish that my skull was shaped a little bit different so I could actually wear this, because I really do like it. And I really wish that this came in different colors too. But again, I love that patch, and that liner is pretty awesome. It's going to be perfect for keeping my head warm when I wear it in the cooler months. Again, this doesn't really have anything but this size tag here. There's nothing here that says that it's made in the USA, or the type of wool that it's made. But on the site, you can look it up. It is USA made. It is made with an imported wool blend. And I know that the cork is, or the cork brim is 100% cork. And I believe that the liner is most likely a polyester blend of sorts. But I will say, I do like the stitching here the way they do it, because what they're doing is they're piecing it together and they're stitching it from the inside. So you actually don't see any stitching at all on the outside of the cap. You just see the line where it comes together, which is very nice. I do like that. And that was on the Fighting Irish, the Sullivan cap as well. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that episode. This is the Parting Glass by Scallywags out of Massachusetts. This company flies a bit under the radar. They do have a decent collection of caps. You can go on there and check them out. They have a lot of cool pins, a lot of cool stickers that you can check out. I love the idea of their company. I wish they just put a little bit more effort into putting more stuff out and marketing and having more presence online and connecting more with their customer base. But other than that, I think they make really great caps. I do like this cap. I just wish that it came down just a little bit more so I could get a better fit, because I do think that this cap looks pretty good. Anyway, that's it for episode 7. Stay tuned for episode 9. And as always, stay squatchy.